my coin collection and also paper money, but more on coins. It's more about like, my parents have always traveled all around the world, so every time they would come back home they would always give me something back wherever they traveled, and it'd always be money. I think they think I really like money for some reason. So with that I just started collecting from there, and every country I travel as well I collect. When I started traveling, ever since I was young, so I've been traveling since I was like about 1.5 to 2 years old. Since then, really? Pretty long time. I think I'm positive that I'm going to collect for the rest of my life. I love my collection too much to like give it up now. Love to travel, that's something that I always wanted to do since I was younger, so now. So this is like a token from back home. I think it's the Maltese coin actually that I got by my friend. I haven't seen her in like years, and then I came to Malta this summer and then she gave this to me that she kept in her wallet for like 1 year just to give it to me, and I think that's really nice and special. And it's not even the euro coin, this is like before they switched to euro, which makes it quite precious to me.
My object is a necklace that my best friend gave me. Me and my best friend, his favourite colour was red and mine was blue. And we're basically the same person. Me and him were basically the other half of each other. So we were, it was Freshers Week and we were walking around town and we were in Claire's and he found this yin and yang necklace. So obviously the two halves, and one of them was blue and one of them was red. And he looked at me and he was like, "This is us." So yeah, he bought it for us, and that was probably the best friendship bracelet, necklace we've had. I'll never be able to forget him, but it's for the friendship that was there, because he died recently, so it's the last thing he gave me. I don't think I'm ever going to lose it. This is something I'm going to wear the rest of my life. I'm going to be buried with this. This is something I'm going to take to my grave with me.
My object is a keychain Buddha that I've had since I was maybe like 14. I was like, there's no real reason about why I have it. I just have it because I was in a pound shop one day and I was going to the like the cashier because I was like buying sweets or whatever, and I saw it like just just something you could pick up just for £1. So I took it and I bought it obviously. But every time I'm like going to do something stressful or like something that I feel like I need luck for, I'll take it with me and like I'll keep it in my pocket and like give it a rub. And I've had it in my room everywhere I go. Whenever I go somewhere and stay the night, I'll take it with me and I'll put it over me and somewhere on my bed, so it's like looking over me and it's protecting me, and I feel like it like gives me good luck. Like it was the first thing that I brought over to Stirling. It's something I go with me. It's something I take with me whenever I go on holidays, whenever I stay somewhere, and it's always in my pocket during exams or interviews like this. And yeah, it just brings me good luck, or I think it does anyway. I want to have it like in my grave. I want it to stay with me for all my life. I want to be like 8 years old and like 8, and like this is just on my bedside table. Like I want to like see this big red plastic face. It's like the last thing I see when I die. I want to have it forever. This is like the only superstitious thing I actually believe in. It's not related to me like in a religious way. I'm not Buddhist or anything. Like when I was 14 and I thought I was like going to be all cool and different from everyone else, I thought like, oh, I'll be Buddhist and have this for like a week. I just carried this around and like was like, oh, I'm not going to hit anyone because I'm a Buddhist now. I remember going back to that pound shop and buying 2 more of these tiny key Buddha statues, and like this one's most important because this was the first one I got. I put this one above my bed and this one like looks after me, and then I have another one that like faces the door and that like stops any strangers coming in, and then I have like another one at the back of my bedroom that like looks over all my things. Like in my head that's just how it works, but I left the other 2 back in Falkirk, and I'd say this is just like the most important because I like think it like protects over me, and I always make sure it's facing me before I go to sleep. If it's like facing the wall, then that's bad luck for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, it's like the most superstitious thing I have.
Most of our stuff is old crap that we just like the look of. But then I realised I've been holding on to a nightie for 8 years now that I was wearing the night my son was born. So this is it here. It's horrible, I didn't even iron it. I use it as a nightie still, but I don't wear it very often because it's usually in a drawer somewhere, sort of just being safe. it was the most frightened either of us. I think, Duncan, is that fair to say that? It's the most frightened either of us have ever been?
Yep, I'm not in this interview.
My baby went into distress and it turned into a really bad episode of casualty. When he arrived, he wasn't breathing. There were people all round about me and there was a barrier up here so I couldn't see what was going on in front of me. Duncan could see. But I just had this big bum full of pink, and I never wear pink. I don't like pink. It's awful. And I suppose it was when Ocean arrived and he was fine, but it's just part of all of that. It's starting to fall apart now. I think probably it'll end up being a wee square, but there are cases that you can see just behind you over there that have got sort of memorabilia from Ocean's life, like the first painting he did and his first clothes and all that, so it'll probably ultimately go in there. I think we're just quite family oriented, so everything that we save is to do with family.
So this is Cuddly. I've had her since I was like 2, and it's basically just my version of a teddy bear. It's my mom's old pajamas just like rolled up into this giant knot, and in it I have these 2 other tiny little tigers. So I can show you how I do it. It's a really important process. She's really old now, and so she's kind of falling apart, so only I'm allowed to touch her, nobody else can do it. I'm very particular about it. Yeah, so that's the outside of it, which isn't that destroyed yet. But when you get onto the inside, it's kind of, yeah, you can see that she's kind of torn up now. Yeah, it's been 16 years, so. And yeah, since I've been sleeping with her since I was like 2, I can't fall asleep without hugging something. And so I have big issues when I have to go to like camp and not take her because I feel like I'd be weird. So yeah, these are my 2 little tigers that I hide inside. And I got this one from my best friend when I was like 8, and this one from another really good friend when I was like 11. And so yeah, I always hide those inside the top. And then I have to really, really carefully tie it. And then I hide this big knot in the trousers so that the inside doesn't get destroyed. And then I tie it into here, and then I just wrap it around, and then I have Cuddly that I cuddle at night, and obviously she's called Cuddly because I cuddle her. And it started as because like it was my mom's pajamas, and I had to learn to sleep without my parents in the room. So at first it like probably didn't realize it, and this is gonna sound really weird, but like it smells like my mom, I guess, and so it comforted me when I was a tiny kid, and now it smells like me, which I don't even realize, but that's a comforting smell too, so yeah, it definitely reminds me of home, and it's like a comforting presence when I fall asleep. It definitely helps me now that I've moved away from home, because it is what like the one thing that would remind me of home the most. Yes, we will get buried together.